What's up, Sagittarius? So this is Frank with Sun Tarot, and this is going to be your November monthly reading. So, as always, if it doesn't resonate with your sun sign, check your moon, your Venus, and your rising. Don't try to fit yourself in a box. Not every single reading will resonate every single time. Time is relative. We're all on different timelines, so if it doesn't resonate now, maybe it'll resonate later. So I'm going to look at your energy, the person you're dealing with, any obstacles that you're facing, outcome. We'll pull some angel cards, and I'll do some clarifications. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hopefully everyone had a safe Halloween. I know I did a couple live free readings last night, and then I was out. I passed out at like 9:30 last night, so no Halloween parties for me. Hopefully everyone had a safe night, the ones that celebrate. So what's going on with Sagittarius in November? What's going on with Sagittarius in November? What's going on with Sagittarius in November? There's a four more. What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with minors? What's going on with Sagittarius? Alright, so right now, it looks like you might be withdrawing from someone. You could be dealing with a Virgo or someone with Virgo on their chart, but you're definitely going into some kind of hermit mode right now. The reason why is that the happiness is kind of dwindling in the relationship. You could also be dealing with a Leo or someone Leo on their chart, which, I mean, we all have different kinds of signs in our chart. But yeah, there's some burden that needs to be released between the two of you all. So you kind of withdrew from it, like you're not happy at the current moment. It just seems like it's weighing you down pretty heavily. And to the point where you're kind of deciding whether or not you want to actually stick around in this relationship or you're better off being single. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of betrayal that happened. Either the person cheated on you or something came to light that just kind of you feel very upset and betrayed with them. So that's why you're kind of withdrawing, trying to figure out what you want to do at the present moment with this person. So the person you're dealing with, it seems like things like there wasn't reciprocity, there wasn't equal give and take. It's like you may be giving too much to this relationship and they weren't meeting you halfway. And like at one time the connection, it did feel like a very strong soulmate connection, but it seems like it's just falling off right now. So yeah, it's definitely something changed in the dynamic of the relationship. And it seems like y'all two are just on some kind of karmic cycle. It's like things will get good for a while and then it just falls back off. And I think you're to the point where you're kind of getting tired of that. And it seems like you kind of pulled back and this person, they kind of pulled back from you as well. It seems like they turned your back or turned their back on you for whatever reason. So y'all are both kind of facing away from each other right now, and it doesn't seem like there's any forward movement. Like there needs to be some kind of balance, some kind of renewal, burden release, and y'all need to move towards some kind of stability again. So the obstacles that y'all two are facing right now, like I said, it just seems like it's back and forth. Like Sagittarius, either you're juggling the idea of whether or not you want to stick around, and this person, it's like a karmic cycle with him too. It's just back and forth, back and forth. And it's like I think you're running out of patience when it comes to this connection with this person, or vice versa. So yeah, it's like the happiness there, like the whole wish fulfillment just seemed to have like fallen off for whatever reason. And it could be like Sagittarius, you may be one of your options. You may be kind of checking out, like ready to be single, back on the prowl and stuff like that. Because Sagittarius is the hunter, and it seems like there's nothing being manifested new between y'all. There's no forward movement. So what's the outcome? What is the outcome? What's the outcome for Sagittarius? There is still some kind of deception going on. Whatever this betrayal was, it's still there. And then also with the whole full moon energy and Scorpio season and everything like that, like there's a lot of things being are brought out to light. That's also causing an issue. And the communication is kind of, like I said, it's dwindling. You may be communicating to this person that you're done, because it just seems like things are going so slow with y'all. Like you'll get good, and then all of a sudden it just backfires for some reason. That's a karmic cycle y'all keep going through. So let's get you some angel cards. See what's going on. It's almost time for y'all's season. It's coming up. So what's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? Give me a card for Sag. Give me a card for Sagittarius. Give me a card for Sagittarius. Give me a card for Sagittarius. Give me a card for their person. Give me a card for Sagittarius, this person. And give me a card for the obstacle. Give me a card for the obstacle between them. Give me a card for the obstacle between Sagittarius and their person. All right, so Sagittarius, the overall energy for the reading between you and your person is the Three of Swords. So there's definitely some kind of heartbreak. There could have been a third-party situation, could have been some kind of betrayal, whatever the case. It's like you're heartbroken when it comes to this person, or you're getting there. Right now, with the attraction card for you, you are using the law of attraction. You are trying to call something in better. Either you're trying to manifest something new with this person, or you're trying to manifest something new in your life. Right now, with you being the Hermit card and the Sun card, let's say you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo or someone with that in their chart, but it's like you're withdrawn from this situation right now with this person because you're no longer happy. The reason why is there's some burden that needs to be released between two of y'all. It's like weighing down heavily on you to the point where you're kind of withdrawn, second guessing the relationship, deciding if you want to be single or not with the Nine of Pentacles. And it all has to do with some kind of betrayal that happened. Let's say either this person cheated on you, or there's something that came to light that made you feel betrayed by them, and it caused you to kind of withdraw from them. The person that you're dealing with, they have the wedding card. So this situation involves marriage, not necessarily marriage. Like for some of y'all, maybe the person you're dealing with was married or they were in a long-term relationship. But when you think about wedding, you think about like union, like heart, mind, body, and soul, like coming together as one. And that's the issue with them right now. It's not a union. It doesn't feel like that anymore with them. With the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, it's like right now it just seems like the balance, the reciprocity is off, like the equal give and take. Like you may have been giving more to this person than what they were giving to you. With Two of Cups, there was a strong soulmate connection between y'all at one time, or it felt like that. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it could be a karmic cycle, or it could be a karmic relationship you're dealing with. But it seems like things were getting better, and then they just fall back off. For whatever reason, like you'll keep going on this hamster wheel, keep going back and forth with each other. And with Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, it seems like this person is starting to turn their back on you as well, because there's no forward movement, there's no stability, there's no fresh start. So it's like you withdrew from them. And it's like one of those, well, fine, if you're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you type thing. And they're kind of turning their back on you as well, because there doesn't look like any forward movement. So the obstacles, you have healing family issues. Not necessarily family issues. It could be something that either you or this person still carries, like some pain from the past, some kind of issue that still holds them back from fully committing to you, or whatever case. So right now with the Two of Pentacles and the Temperance card and the obstacle, it seems like it's just back and forth. It's this karmic cycle. It's this hamster wheel that y'all keep going on. And I think you're to the point, Sagittarius, that you're tired of waiting for something to happen between you and this person. Because again, there's no happiness. And with the Knight of Wands, you may be getting ready to be single and be out on the prowl again, because it seems like you don't want to pursue this anymore. You're no longer passionate about this person because of the things that keep happening between you all. And there's no manifesting. There's no forward movement. You're not manifesting any new love, any new communication, any new stability, any emotions, none of that with this person. That's the obstacle. So for the outcome, you have the Moon card, you have the King of Swords, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So yes, it's with the Moon card. I think there you may be kind of done lying to yourself, and vice versa. Like for some reason you still held on hope because there was a very strong soulmate connection with this person, but seeing that you'll keep going through this cycle, you're to the point where you're like, you're going to stop lying to yourself about the connection and quit thinking that things are going to get better, because it seems like I said, every time things get better, it falls off. It's like two steps forward, one back, and you're to the point where you're tired. So with the King of Swords, I think you are going to communicate this with this person. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to tell them, look, be like, things just seem like y'all are in a rut. Things seem to be going slow. Y'all may decide to kind of separate and like date other people, whatever the case, and maybe revisit it later on. But right now, it just seems like things are stagnant and y'all just keep going through the same cycle. So let's get you some clarifiers. So what's going on with Sagittarius? 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 I'm already bending the hell of these cards. That's too many flippers right there. All right, so what's going on with Sagittarius? Why are they the Hermit card right now? Why are they the Hermit card right now? Why are they withdrawn from their person? Why is Sagittarius withdrawing from their person? So yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, it's a karmic cycle. Y'all just keep going through it, and here's the point where you stepped out, like you walked away from it because you're tired of it. So what is this burden? What is this burden that needs to be released? What is this burden that needs to be released? It's definitely something that's weighing you down very heavily. So what is it? What needs to be released for Sagittarius? What needs to be released? Four of Wands. Again, that is a marriage card. It's also a soulmate card. Like I said, you had the Two of Cups there, so you did see this person as a soulmate, but I think you're starting to not lie to yourself about it. You're starting to see it more as a karmic cycle. I think that's the burden. You may have held on for so long because you thought this person was your soulmate, or you thought this person was your twin flame, which I use twin flame loosely because a lot of people get stuck in a rut thinking this person is their twin flame, and they put up with a lot of crap that they shouldn't have to put up with just because of that fact, just because they think that person is their twin. So you are getting to the point where you want to kind of call it quits, where you're ready to be single. So what is this betrayal? What's this betrayal? What's this Ten of Swords here? What is this Ten of Swords here? What is this Ten of Swords here? Yeah, Six of Swords. So, like, the betrayal, it's like you were wanting to move out of this rockiness and get towards something better. But it seems like every time things get better with this person, y'all just freaking go right back. So maybe that's betrayal. Maybe this person told you things were going to be different. Maybe you tried walking away from them in the past and they stopped you. They're, look, I'm sorry, I'll be better. And in a way, that's the betrayal because it seems like y'all can't get out of that rockiness with each other. So why the Six of Pentacles in your persons? Why is there not reciprocity there? Why is there not like the balance between y'all? The equal give and take. The Lover's card, it's you had a Lover's card twice in theirs. So there's not balance because like the love isn't equal between y'all. Like you are giving more to this person than they're giving to you. It could be the whole like empath narcissistic type thing. Like you're giving, and this person's eating it up because they love attention from you. So why or actually, I'm sorry, I said you had the Lovers twice. You had the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So you have soulmate energy twice. So why the Two of Cups here? Normally it's a good card, but let's see. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why does Sagittarius feel like this person is their soulmate? Two of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups. So yeah, it's a very strong soulmate connection, but it's like that could be the case with like a false twin. You can have a very strong soulmate connection. You can have a very strong soulmate connection with a karmic, just because of the familiarity. Damn it, I can't speak English. Familiarity of it. So what is this karmic cycle? What is this karmic cycle? It's too early for big words. What's this karmic cycle? What is this karmic cycle that they keep going through? What's this karmic cycle that they keep going through? What is the karmic cycle? The Hangman. It's like you're waiting for something to happen. It's like you keep waiting for some kind of progress, waiting to get out of this rockiness to go towards something better with them. But like I said, 2 steps forward, 1 back. And I think you got tired of waiting. You turned your back. You kind of went hermit mode. This person kind of got tired of waiting too. They're turning their back on you as well. So why the Two of Wands? 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 Four of Pentacles, it's like they're holding out. It's crazy because it's like they're being super stubborn. Like you got tired of it and you kind of turned your back on it. You went hermit mode. And this person, it's like they're being super petty as well. Or not as well. They're just being super petty and they're holding out. It's like they're playing hard to get, or they're holding out in hopes that you're going to come running back because it's a karmic cycle. That's what y'all keep doing. So I think they're used to that. So they know, oh yeah, well, if I play hard to get, or I don't reach out to Sag, then they're going to reach out to me. So it seems like it's a game y'all keep playing. But see, there's no new stability with this Ace of Pentacles here. So why is the Two of Pentacles an obstacle? 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 The Magician card. So yeah, it's like y'all keep going back and forth. Like you're trying to manifest something new, but like I said, back and forth, back and forth. It's a vicious cycle that y'all are in. And I think, like I said, you're to the point where you're done. And because of you being done, this person's still holding out. They're like, oh yeah, they'll be back. So why the Temperance card? Because the Knight of Wands. Be like, your passion is fallen off there. Like you're tired of waiting. You're tired of being patient, waiting for something to happen. And it's making it to where you're no longer pursuing this passionately. Like you could care less about this connection just because it just keeps going back and forth. Like I said, with the Nine of Cups and the obstacle, there's no happiness anymore because there's that bound feeling, that stuck feeling. So it's like you're no longer happy in this connection. You feel more stuck than anything else. So why the Knight of Wands? Again, there's no forward movement. You no longer feel passionate about this. Why? King of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're tired of doing it. Like King of Wands, that's fire energy. That's your energy. You're tired of putting in energy. Tired of trying to show this person passion or going towards them passionately because, like I said, it's a cycle you keep doing. There's no forward movement. There's no manifesting anything new. So why is that? Why is there no manifesting for Sagittarius in this person? Why is there no manifesting for them? Why is there no manifesting for them? The Fool card, there's no new beginning. It's like y'all are on this freaking hamster wheel, on this cycle, and the cycle needs to end. So why the Moon card and the outcome? Why is Sagittarius no longer lying to themselves about this situation, about the connection? Why is that? The Moon card clarified by the Moon card. So yeah, with the full moon energy, Scorpio season, all these retrogrades, I think the dark night of the soul and everything, like everything's come to light and you're no longer lying to yourself. Like at one time you did think this person was a very strong soulmate connection, but now you're seeing it for what it is. You're no longer lying to yourself. You are going to communicate to this person. What's this communication? What is this communication? What is this communication? What is this communication? To once, you're going to walk away. You're going to turn back on them. I think you went hermit mode to kind of decide what you're going to do. You're making that decision. You're no longer lying to yourself, communicating that you are walking away because it just seems like things are so freaking slow. Like with the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving horse in the deck. You literally got to poke the horse to make sure it's still alive. And with the Queen of Wands, I think you are going to pursue something else. You're going to put your passion somewhere else because you're tired of this. So why is the Three of Swords the overall energy? Why is the Three of Swords the overall energy? Why is the Three of Swords the overall energy? Why is the Three of Swords the overall energy? King of Pentacles, yeah, it's like you're tired of putting in work in this. You don't see any stability anymore in this relationship. You don't see passion. You're tired of it altogether. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. If it doesn't resonate for your sun sign, check your moon, your Venus, and your rising, and I'll see y'all later.